All right, forgive me for my attire. I was at home relaxing, minding my own business, had my cup of wine, and was relaxed as I don't know what. And I started doing spiritual work for myself. And so, of course, I'm relaxed as hell. And that's when it's always once I'm relaxed and I don't want to do anything else and I just want to focus on me, that's when Spirit will start talking and giving me all types of downloads. And I'm like, Spirit, this couldn't wait till tomorrow. So, Spirit was just like, there's so many people keep saying, like, hey, this person is, working on me. This person is doing, magic on me. They're putting me in a jar. They're putting me in the cemetery. They're putting me in a mirror box. They're putting me, in all these different things. But Spirit said, okay, while everybody is doing magic on you, what are you doing for you? What are you doing? Because we allow things to get a bad rep because we only hear about it in the negative. We only hear about sweet jars in the negative. We only hear about mirror boxes in the negative. We only hear about, all of these things in the negative, but it's like, do you not know these exact same thing that people use on you that you can actually use on yourself? That you can actually use on yourself. Making a voodoo doll now using my own essence. That's the one thing about it. I promise you that yours will be more potent than your enemies because you have more of your essence. You have more of your essence than what they will ever get. And so there are so many things you can do with your essence. We think all the time that when doing rituals and stuff like that, that it always have to be, bad. Everything you do don't have to be bad. It's on the beholder. It's what you want to be about. It's what you want to represent. But we need to learn how to start doing things within our own essence. Most people I don't even think most people realize that you can do work on yourself. Look how I can grow my essence and use my own essence for my rituals. The thing that makes any spell powerful is when they have your essence or they are able to get their essence in you. What is somebody putting you in a jar and things like that if you already got yourself in the mirror jar or something, if you already got yourself in the mirror box? There are so many things that I do to bring me protection. That if people is doing work on me, they're wondering why I haven't failed yet. And it's because I'm always protecting myself. I'm doing a mirror box now to bring me love, to bring me money. And more than just bringing it, protecting it. I'm telling you, nobody have more of your essence than you. Now, if you allow somebody to get the things that you made, Houston, we got a fucking problem. No, that's when you're going to be going through some shit if you allow, and that's why you don't allow everybody in your home. Come on. Us as black folks, the things that our parents taught us, you don't go to everybody home. You don't spend the night at everybody's house. You don't eat after everybody. All these things that our parents have taught us, man, they're valuable, especially when it's talking about spirituality. Now shaping it like a turd. That's how it started. And some people think they got to be Picasso or something. It's like, baby, you don't have to be Picasso when doing spiritual work. They know what, you can do the best you can. I'm not an artist like that. I'm sorry, I'm not. But you better believe I know how to do enough that it's gonna do what it do. Look at my little head. And then cut me off some feet at the bottom. My little legs and my little feet. I think it's so many elements. It's when you use every element that you start to really see a positive change. It's when you start using every single element. Every element is key. All right, so you can come look what I got now. So I got my little doll for me for love, my little doll for money, infused with my essence. Getting the boxes that has everything that I need, all of the herbs, all of the spices, all of the crystals and everything. Baby, you just don't know. It's so many ways that you can protect yourself. It is so many ways that you can protect yourself. We just gotta want it. Sometimes we give people. So when it's dry in here, I want these crystals to stay put. Sometimes we give people too much power. We give them too much power instead of tapping into our own power. Just wait 1 minute. Let me go get the money oil.
I'm a better artist than him.
But we give people too much power instead of doing our own fucking thing. I'm not worried about who's doing magic against me. I'm not. I'll let the next nigga think about that. I don't have time. And my bugs. That's good. I wanna. So people say thanks for doing magic on me, but I'm sorry I can't feel it all because I already, I got sigils in here, baby. I don't know about y'all, but one thing about me is I'm gonna protect myself. I am gonna protect myself. I am gonna protect myself. I am gonna protect myself because of all of the craziness. Because of all of the craziness, I am definitely going to protect myself. close this box really good. Because that's the thing with anything, you don't want to overpack it and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, this box, it got to close. And so you don't want to overpack it. And it's the same thing with this one. I'm probably gonna have to take one of these chicken foots out. Yeah, move my herbs to the side. And now look at baby Rashad laying in the manger. There we go. This is how it should be. And boom, close with ease. And so now I got my boxes. All I need to do is get a mirror and put that mirror on that last one, reflecting down on it. And it's like, why am I gonna keep saying, oh, somebody doing this spell against me, somebody doing this spell against me, somebody doing that? Baby, I'm not worried about that. You know, I tell you guys all the time, protection is better than anything. When you know how to truly protect yourself, let people do what they're gonna do. You know, I can't stop people from doing what it is that they're gonna do. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. But I can control what Rashad is gonna do, and Rashad is not gonna be reactive. That once I find out you're doing it, now all of a sudden I'm going to do something. No, I'm going to be proactive, because I know man is wicked as fuck. Wicked and evil. I remember it clear as day when that story with David, when the prophet came to him and it said, you know, God thus saith the Lord, you're going to get punished for what you've done. And, you know, it said you got options. You know, you can either let man get this punishment to you, or God can give this punishment. And God said, David said, this is not even a fucking question. He said, I will always receive a punishment over God, a punishment that God give versus man, even if it means that God will take my own fucking life. Even if it means that God will kill all of my children and take everything that they have blessed me with. Because David understood that with God, there is limits, there is mercy, there is grace. With man is wicked as hell. You'll be going through shit for the rest of your life, and the next life after that, the next life after that, and the next life after that. Man is wicked. And so I can't control what man is going to do. I know man is wicked, and that man is going to do some shit. Man is going to always do some to try to overtake me in some type of way, trying to control, trying to do magic. And so I'm not going to wait and predict when they're going to attack. I'm going to protect. I'm going to be proactive. I'm always going to do things to protect myself. So when that time comes, bitch, magic where? Feeling the effects of a curse where? Like, who you send that shit to? Not me, because I'm protected. Ashe, amen.